Finally, we get back to some gameplay. That's the one thing about this game as well, for Let's Play purposes. So these videos are going to be half an hour each at least. Which means that we're probably past the first episode at this point. This is probably the start of the second episode, matter of fact. The balance between gameplay and cutscenes is a bit heavy towards the cutscenes at times, especially if some gameplay is going to get cut out due to... You see, why didn't you just give me that cutscene right away?
Is there a reason you guys are visiting?
Because
I'm guessing it's not just for the cheese and olives.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like somebody forgot.
I just took my time remembering. Herc, I came here so I could ask you something.
Ask me?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time we were together? You were feeling down and out. How'd you get your strength back? When you jumped in and saved Meg?
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to save her with all my heart, but it's not like I could tell you how.
Oh, man.
What's wrong?
All my strength is gone from me, too. That's why I need you. Because I was hoping you might have a solution or something.
I'm sorry, Sora.
the Donald model especially is looking so good. So smooth. So crisp. It's just so good. Sora has like a bit of blockiness and bumpiness to him, so does
Once
Herc.
we dealt with these
But
guys.
Donald and Goofy, especially Donald, just looks so fucking smooth. It's kind of unreal. Yeah, I know how this works. You know what works even better though is a fucking water magic. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, so maybe we just do this instead. My god, that does half HP. And that does the second half. Okay, I think I've got things under control, more or less, again. My MP recharge is really slow. That might be another critical mode thing. It might actually just be slower MP recharge rather than having less MP in general, now that I think about it. Something about MP changes in critical mode, that much I know for sure. Also, yeah, definitely using those pillars is a good idea, because they didn't introduce that here for nothing. That is how they want you to... Oh, no, 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 give me... I was burned! I was burned! Again, I'm probably gonna have to do a bit of grinding between recording sessions here, just to be able to keep up with this game, because, again, critical mode, especially early game when you don't have all of your abilities yet, it's rough. It is really, really rough. Okay, I think this time I actually got them, because mostly Herc got them, honestly. Not gonna lie about that, it's mostly Herc doing the work here, but I'm gonna take the credit for it because I'm also getting the experience for it. You get aerial recovery right off the bat in this game. I love this game. It's so much better than Kingdom Hearts 2 because you actually have aerial recovery. That's amazing. Also MP haste for Donald, which sure. I prefer that for Sora because I don't really care too much about Donald. Unless Donald can heal me, which he cannot yet. He will eventually, but not yet.
Hercules!
And here comes Silent Phil.
You're okay.
Meg!
Why even include him
That
in this
didn't look
cutscene?
so fun.
No, not with the Heartless involved. We're just lucky our friend showed up.
Well, what do you know? Sora, Donald, Goofy.
In that order.
Guess I owe you a big thank you.
Meg, you need to stay someplace safe. We'll search the city and make sure everyone manages to get clear of the fire.
Be careful, Wonder Boy.
I will. So, you guys in?
Of course we're in.
We are heroes. Mm-hmm.
Break a leg then. Heroes.
Phil, you should go with Meg.
Wait a second. Did Phil's Japanese voice actor dying just promote
Gotta keep
Sora,
her
Donald, and
safe.
Goofy in that order? To heroes from Junior Heroes because he couldn't protest it? I feel like that's what happened there. That is the reason Phil doesn't talk here, by the way, because his Japanese voice actor died. And in Japan, they generally don't want to replace voice
I
actors
hear a voice.
after death to honor the original actor.
From which way?
Over that way.
Help me!
Oh no! There's a little girl caught in the fire!
Let's go!
Hercules,
Wait,
your eyesight
running's
is
too slow.
ridiculous.
Then what's the other choice?
Get on that.
Also, very dangerous idea. No,
Hope so.
no.
Like this?
That's good. Now hold on tight.
Whoa! Hurt! Maybe we should...
Not do
I don't
this?
think this is a good idea!
Me neither.
Oh, no, not again!
Herc, you forgot to say yeet. It's 2021. You gotta say yeet. Well, actually, in 2018 you
Thank
should.
you for
but
saving
you get
me.
the point. It was 2018. You should have said
No
yeet.
problem.
Is that a
We
2019
better
thing?
check and see if anyone else needs us.
Might have been.
Well, if it isn't Sora and the King's Pawns.
Huh? Maleficent! Pete! Are you the reason the Heartless are here?
Certainly not.
Say, Maleficent, I don't know about his sidekicks, but Kid Keyblader here looks way putier than the last time we saw him. I say we finish him off while we still can.
Waste no time with the boy. He's inconsequential. We have a far more pressing matter to attend to.
Oh, we got to find that black box.
Be silent, you fool! As for you three, we shall meet again, when I have time for such trifles.
Yeah, and you's better get your act together before then. Later, twerps.
Wait! It's fine. I can take it.
Gorge, it sure don't sound like it. Did Pete saying mean things bother you?
It's fine. I can take it.
You're gonna get stronger.
We know you. You can take it.
Don't say that!
Oh, I just said what he said.
I can take it.
So I just realized during this cutscene, for not very relevant reasons, but I did realize it, that my capturing hardware doesn't actually allow me to capture 60 frames per second off my PS4. So this series is going to be stuck at 30 FPS. I'm recording 30 FPS in OBS anyway. But even if I wanted to go 60 FPS, I can't do that. It would look a lot better. Granted, it would look a lot better in 60. Then again, it mostly plays better, rather than looking specifically much better. I honestly think that for video purposes, 60 or like 50 frames if you're European, or wherever else they use the PAL system, it really makes a difference if you're playing a game, because you have twice the amount of opportunities to react to something that's happening on screen. You're getting more recent information and as such can do better with reactions. And beyond a certain point, it doesn't really matter that much unless you're like a pro gamer, right? The same thing kind of goes for watching a video, yeah, you can definitely see a difference, but doesn't necessarily make it look better at higher frame rates. I would argue no.
Ouch!
Now what are we gonna do?
You have a water spell?
Oh,
Or Goofy's shield. Sure.
well, fellas, I just got a crazy idea.
Use the water spell you both
shield.
have. No, just here. No. Fun idea, but I literally have a spell called water. So does Donald. What? Why do you think a shield would be a better shield against? Well, shield, the word, I guess, against fire than literal water? Doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm looking at the recording session so far. We're almost an hour in. I haven't had to cut out a lot of things. As of yet, anyway. And so far, we are not even close to the end of this world. These worlds, as I said, they're long. These worlds take about 2 to 3 hours each. It's kind of ridiculous. So maybe I'm not even going to be able to do one entire world per recording session, because that would be like 3 weeks of videos, probably. So maybe it'll be a half a world per recording session. Depending on the world, obviously, Twilight Town is an example of a world that is much, much shorter. I probably shouldn't have stopped moving there. And I'm out of MP. I need to get an MP increase. I also desperately need to get the hell out of here and use I don't have potions. Why do I have the option to put potions in my shortcut menu when I don't actually have the item? Well, I guess it's nice to be able to put it in, but what? Why didn't they put it in a sub-menu? Just like items and then all the possible items. When did it just... Why isn't there a high potion option in there by default? Why just potion? It probably gets rid of the default potion option when you have enough magic to fill out the 4 default things. Hold on, no, that's not how that works. I don't think that's how that works at all. Do you give me something? Sound balancing. That might actually be... Yeah, I think that's a stereo thing. But you gave me a potion. Oh. I just don't have them equipped. You don't have to equip things in this game. Yes, you do. That's why I couldn't use them. That makes sense. Do I have any armor? I certainly do not. And I only have 1 keyblade. So yeah, sometimes I might not be able to hear everything perfectly because for like my own sound balancing, for like my voice volume and how I talk and stuff like that, I like to keep one ear free during recordings. So anything in the left channel or which is stronger in the left channel, I'm not going to be able to hear. You guys will be able to hear it perfectly because I'm just physically wearing... That's not the way to go. Physically not wearing that, like that ear thing. But where do we go? Just follow the map, I suppose. Oh, just down there. Okay. I'm so happy that there's no full damage in Kingdom Hearts. Let's see if anything interesting in here. Just some money. And again, shield. Why? Don't make sense. Yeah, that building is gone. Very, very well.
If there's anybody else stuck out here,
Oh, insurance! First off, how the hell does Goofy know what insurance is? Secondly, do you really think that in ancient Greece they have insurance? They might actually have had insurance now that I think about it, because that was a very... rather developed society, as far as I know. And then I died. I have no idea where I'm going to respawn when I choose continue. Because there's very few loading screens in Kingdom Hearts 3. So in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, it would just be you restart at the most after the most recent loading screen. Talking about loading screens, these are the times on the PS4 Pro. Admittedly, I haven't put in an SSD, which you can fairly easily like mod in an SSD, and it does help a lot. But this is a PS4 Pro, and the loading times has taken fucking forever. I really want the PS5 just to play this game a bit more efficiently, because otherwise it just takes fucking forever to do anything in this game, and it's kind of not okay. It puts you all the way back there. Oh, that is some bullshit. But it does say continue, so it does keep you experiencing your levels between death. Does it? It might. I think it might. It definitely doesn't keep the chest, so it's No, it probably doesn't, actually. And those enemies are still there. Yeah, no, it's... that's not a great thing for me. Because that means that every time I die, I'm going to have to redo all of this. So... And that is where cutting a hat comes in. See you in a minute.
There's others still trapped in the city.
That was a different voice line. I think that was a different voice line. So that means that the voice lines are actually random. Some are random. I'm assuming that it's random between like male voices, female voices, and then like probably child voices also in a separate thing. But that seems like there's a bit of a degree of randomness. Yeah, Goofy.
If there's anybody else stuck out here, we better find them fast.
To the voice lines, which is a very interesting thing to do that. No. I haven't equipped the potions. I have not equipped the potions. Have not equipped the potions. Thank you. You actually do have cure. By the way, summons fully heal you. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing mostly. Instead of using normal magic, is just wait until I need to heal and then use a summon. Because you need to have full MP. It doesn't just use all of your MP like something like Kuraga would. You need full MP to use... nope. You need full MP to use a summon, which I don't know when we get the first summon. I think the first summon you get is after this world already. So it's not too far from now. That being said, in just like... in worlds terms, it's not too far from now. And sheer gameplay time, it's at least another hour of gameplay away. So yeah, this is going to be a bit rough. Let me actually use the Japanese controls. Let me actually use the save, but I have used all of my... I've used them all. I guess I don't need this one anymore. Actually, I probably don't need the critical mode one anymore. Where is that one? There is no critical mode one? I'm gonna get rid of this save. But the fact that you only have 9 save slots in this game is stupid. I don't like that. So, where are we going again? We were doing a thing. I was talking about a thing. Oh, there's Heartless. Let's talk about... Okay, cutscene time. Never mind.
Someone help! Where did all these monsters come from?
Obviously, this line is probably not randomized.
Hercules! Where are you?
Yuck! Oh no!
Help is on the way!
We'll put these hotheads out.
Hang on up there!
Huh? Who are you three? Where is Hercules? I really was too.
Are you, though? Are you? You are. You literally saved the multiverse multiple times in the past 2 years. So, yeah, you are more... arguably more so than Hercules, you are heroes. Because Hercules only saves this world. You save literally every world in existence. So, yeah, I'm gonna give you that. You are, in fact, heroes. Maybe not always very good heroes, because you end up dying a lot, but that's just because I'm the one controlling you. So, let's just skim over that little factoid. And maximum HP increase. You do get a lot of HP increases in the first little part of this game in Colosseum, which I appreciate, because we have way too little HP.
Thank you. You're so kind. Keep training, and one day you'll be great heroes, just like Hercules.
Keep training? Is it that obvious?
Just for you.
Hey!
I think we all have a ways to go, but we'll get there together.
Yeah, we will.
Go.
Literally, they do go through this entire thing together up until the final fight. I think there is a thing you can do here, like break this statue and open up a secret chest somewhere. I definitely meant to do that. Wow, I remember that correctly. That is honestly kind of amazing that I remember that correctly. That is probably an accessory. We have a soldier's earring, which has Defender magic, and we can't even unequip it. It only gives you 1 more magic, though. And 4 less AP. That's definitely not worth it. But maybe if we get another accessory slot, that is something that we can put on it. But to replace a soldier's earring? Hell no! There might be some good ingredients around here. We're gonna hear that a lot. I'm just saying it right now for you, because Donald and Goofy don't say it until you've been to Twilight Town. But we're gonna hear it a lot. So I'm just making you used to hearing it, so that when we actually start hearing it, it's more annoying. I was gonna say less annoying, but it's probably gonna be more annoying, let's be honest. You guys can be a bit bothersome in the high numbers that you have around here, so please... Oh no, there's a lot of Heartless around. A lot of Heartless around. Need to kill all of you. Yeah, actually, all of you. We actually get a triangle thing. While these are really annoying from a gameplay perspective, they're also... Bye, Goofy. Okay, that was kind of useless. They're also really powerful, is what I was gonna say, but... Part of things being powerful is also that they have to hit. Oh, there were Heartless down here as well. Okay, never mind. That actually makes sense then. I'm assuming Goofy hit at least one of them? Well, that might be a not very clever assumption on my part, because it's Goofy, and Goofy is kind of a useless piece of crap sometimes. That's not true. Goofy's the brains of the entire operation here. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Because I think this is where we start learning about attraction flow, which is probably gonna make our entire lives a lot easier, because, again, it's mostly attraction flow, more so than the limits that you can do. But attraction flow, it interrupts the gameplay a lot. But it's just so powerful that you kind of have to use it at times. Even if you don't want to, which is a bit sucky. Especially in critical mode. In beginner mode or standard mode, I think initially when I played the game, I played it in beginner mode because I just wanted to rush through for the story. Which most people did that, I imagine. Because it had been a while since we had any new Kingdom Hearts story at that point. I think at that point it had been, well, 0.2. If you count that, it only been 2 years. If you don't count that, I think it's been like... At the time of releasing this game, I think it had been like 7 years since any new Kingdom Hearts story had happened at all. Because other than that, we had been getting MP Haste. Oh my god, thank you, yes. We had been getting new games every year, but mostly just remasters of remasters of remasters of remasters. Which got really tiring really, really quickly. I am a bit scared. You don't even need, by the way, to kill all these Heartless around here to evacuate the citizens. You can just skip most of them, I think. But for experience purposes, I think I'm just gonna do all of them. And they also give you items, which, again, probably gonna need at least some amount of that. And, I don't know, and I'm recording a couple of episodes back to back here, so anything that you give me feedback on, it might take a couple of episodes for me to get to it. But I don't know if I should be cutting out things like this, where I'm just going around beating up random enemies, until there's anything like story-relevant progression. Or should I just like hang out a bit and chat about the game and my life and stuff like that during these times, and only cut out when I die and I have to redo stuff? Because redoing stuff I'm gonna cut out either way. There's no discussion about that. That's gonna get cut out for sure, because nobody wants to watch me do the same fight 20 times over. But just the things that are a bit on the slower side, but not necessarily like... If there's still new content, but it's just a bit slower, because I have to fight these enemies, and these enemies can sometimes be a bit bothersome to deal with, because they have long-range attacks, and that really fucking sucks. They also die very easily, apparently, so never mind. Do I keep this in, or do I cut this out? I definitely do want to hear you guys' opinion on how much... how much editing you want to have, really. Because I'm personally leaning towards only cut out things that I redo, and not things that are just slow and tedious, because then who decides what's slow and tedious? The answer is I do, because I am the one editing this. Also, part of the upside to that is that if I do it that way, there's less editing for me, which is always a good thing, because pumping these out is consistently is it's a task.
Huh? More Heartless!
You take them. We need to save these people.
Herc, can you hold the building?
No problem.
Donald, Goofy, we gotta do this quick!
I think this is where we get Keyblade transformations. Oh, this is where we get Grant Magic and form changes at the same time. That is maybe not a good thing for a tutorial purpose. Then again, it gets both of them out of the way immediately. Oh yeah, also, yeah, this is a difficult fight. If you hadn't noticed already, especially if you have no MP at the start of it and you can't use the Grant Magic. It's a difficult fight. Okay, I've killed a couple of them, so let's say that we're back where we started. If I don't just straight up forget to Watera, there we go. It's a little bit more powerful. Probably should have done that over there, because water is a very area of effect-based thing. Yeah, that probably wasn't my best thing. I was just very happy to have a Grant Magic command, okay? And the shadows shouldn't be that big of a deal. They're going to, at least. Oh, I like how... compared to... Oh, we have magic again. Compared to things like... Second form, there we go. And I immediately wasted the second form. Again, didn't think about that. Just pressed triangle when I saw I could press triangle. Probably should stop doing that. I was gonna say a thing and I forgot what I was gonna say, so... Let's just try to not die, first and foremost. Seems like a good idea. And maybe get another Watera and use it in a more... Oh yeah, shadows. In previous games, they would always just have an outline on the floor. It's actually a blurred outline, like a shadow, like they're in a different dimension or something like that, right? So that's actually kind of neat. Okay, don't attack the blazing ones. Donald! Donald! Okay, I'm gonna need to stun impact. Because it gives me... Goofy, you son of a bitch, you took my HP orbs! Oh, and we're on a timer. I forgot that we're on a timer. Donald, heal me, now. Goofy stole my HP. Thank you, Donald. One of you can at least make sure that I don't die. You understand that if I die, you die too, right? That is a thing you understand? So why do you keep stealing my HP orbs? Because it really doesn't make it look like you understand that idea. Okay, I need a little bit... I don't think I'm gonna make this. I don't think I'm gonna make it because of the time limit. Then again, we are getting real close to killing all of the... Assuming this is the last wave of enemies, but it probably is, right? It has to be. I think this is the last enemy. Okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. I really need... Oh, there we go. That was really close. We need MP haste. More so than the MP reduction ability, we need MP haste really bad.
Get the people out!
Okay. Are you guys all right? You need to get to safety.
Hurry!
Go, quickly.
Hercules just died. Of course he did, but let's pretend like he does, so that Sora can be sad.
Hercules! Huh? Oh, you scared us.
It's nothing. That's what these are for.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Very nice. Full marks.
No organization.
You're Zigbar.
No, he's Lushu.
All this altruism is giving me the warm and fuzzies. So then, does having a heart of light come with an extremely good insurance policy?
Just say what you mean.
Oh, but I did, though. No good will ever come from putting other people first.
I was able to save Meg's life because I was ready to risk my own.
Because you've got friends in high places, you mean? Tricks like that don't fly for your average Joe.
What do you know? You weren't even there. If you were, you'd admire Herc's courage.
I don't admire one guy leaping into danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to save him. You're all just lining up to lose out. Dooming others to take the fall with you. Oh, and you can spare me the usual party line. Yes, hearts are powerful when they're connected. But if you put too much of that power in one place, some of those hearts might end up breaking. Still, Sora, that doesn't mean you should change. Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
Why would I ever take advice from you?
As if. You don't have any choice but to follow this sweet little trail of breadcrumbs. And at the end, you'll finally realize what destiny has in store for
So
you.
is this Zigbar talking, like organization member talking, or is this
Lucian?
Lushu?
Right around the corner. You're so close.
That's what I wonder about everything Zigbar says in this entire game. Is it Zigbar or is it Lushu? Which,
Breaking.
same person, I know,
Those
but
hearts.
like, whose agenda
Sora.
is he?
Don't let him bother you.
You
He's
get it.
just trying to get under your skin because he thinks he can. But we'll prove him wrong. We'll show him that our sacrifices haven't been for nothing.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Besides, we're already proof enough.
We're a team. When we're together, we can do anything.
Yeah. What reward?
Again, Lushu or Zigbar, I legitimately don't know. I feel like that was more of a Lushu thing than it was a Zigbar thing. Which way are we going? No, really. I think we're going down, maybe? I don't. Let's just go this way. There might be some good ingredients. I'm never going to actually do the cooking. I might have to. I might actually have to use that mechanic, as much as it fucking disgusts me, to make some good stuff for myself. I haven't really done that ever in the normal Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough I did, but it might end up being very helpful. Anyway, next save point, I'm gonna end this recording session. I don't know when that is. Attraction flow! Here we go! This is gonna be rough. Is it gonna be rough? It is gonna be rough! I managed to dodge it though, which is a start. And there goes my MP. And there goes half my HP as well. Maybe kill these first, just to get some MP back. I guess that's what these soldiers do, really. It's just giving me more MP. No, don't attack him directly. That seems like a real bad idea. No, and that's almost the end of me. Never mind, I lived. Fire, and you know what? Let's just go second form. I really think form changes should also heal you, is what I was gonna say. The goddamn square, circle and X buttons, it is an issue. It is problematic. And it's my issue because I've been playing the Japanese version and I didn't switch around the input controls for the emulator. That could have fixed the entire thing. I did not do that. And now I have to live with the fact that I'm using the wrong buttons. It's better to not use up all of your MP. I'm sorry, what actually hit me there? I don't think anything made contact with me. Maybe his hand. There we go, you have an attraction flow right off the bat this time. That helps. Pirate ship time. Now I actually know how to use the pirate ship as well. First time when I played this game, they don't really tell you too much about how to actually use the pirate ship. And as a result of that, you deal barely any damage against this fucker. But right now, I have no idea where he is. I didn't use the finisher! That's my mistake. Should have used that finisher. Well, let's go beat up some soldiers, just because I need to get back some MP to damage that big dude. And get the hell away from him as well. And that is pretty much how this fight is going to go, I think. We get MP through killing soldiers, then we use that MP on a magic combo. You know what? Rage Form doesn't seem that bad of an idea right now, because that one actually does give me. This is very risky what I'm doing right now, but it also could deal a shit ton of damage. You know what? I would count that as a shit ton of damage. I don't have any potions. I am fucked. Hero Swing. Sure. Somebody also healed me. Thank you. I don't know if we're invulnerable during this, but it looks like we are. Okay, that is really good. And that deals a shit ton of damage. I can kill you. I can kill you if I use the right buttons. I did. Oh my god, yes. I almost used the circle button again. Oh, that would have been no fun at all. I think we're going to get a save point right after this.
Wonder Boy.
We should.
We checked the whole area. It looks like everyone's safe.
That's great. We did what we could.
You heroes have been busy little bees. Oh, look. More trouble.
It's Hades.
Herc, let's go.
Right.
Why not just take Pegasus? I think that's actually what he ends up doing. So that's the first half of this world. 1 hour and 20-minute long recording session. That's the first half of this world. This is where I'm going to end the recording session, I think. Because I also still need to edit this, because this needs to go up tomorrow. Well, not this. This video is going up probably on Friday. Maybe this is the second episode, maybe this is the third episode, I don't know yet. But the first episode needs to go up tomorrow as I'm recording this. So, yeah.